I never imagined playing Roblox with my best friend would leave me alone forever, with his avatar stalking me in every corner of the game and my life. It all started on a Saturday afternoon when Alex and I decided to try a new server in an abandoned tycoon. He was always the brave one, the guy who jumped into weird games first. We found one called Eternal Friends Tycoon. The thumbnail showed two smiling avatars building a giant base, but it only had one player connected, Alex, who'd already joined. I hopped in quick, laughing over voice chat. "Wait up, bro. Let's make the most epic tycoon ever." When it loaded, the spawn was a floating island with basic tools, but something was off. The colors were washed out, like the game was stuck in eternal night mode. Alex popped up on screen, his avatar in the classic noob skin he always wore. "You made it. Look, I already started building," he said in voice chat, but his voice sounded distant, echoey, like he was speaking from a tunnel. We started collecting virtual cash, placing droppers and conveyors. Suddenly, a glitch. The screen flickered, and Alex's money went negative. Infinite red zeros. "Weird. My tycoon bugged out," he typed. I tried to help, but then I heard a creepy sound, a static crackle, followed by his laugh distorted, like it was played backwards. I dove deeper into the game, exploring the island as we built. Alex said he saw strange NPCs lurking, but I couldn't see them. "Come to the center. There's a rare upgrade," he invited. I ran over and saw his avatar standing still in front of a half-built structure. I tried voice Alex. "You there?" Silence. The chat popped open on its own. "Yeah, I'm here, forever." It wasn't his usual joke style. I kept building alone, figuring he'd lagged out, but his name stayed in the player list. Suddenly, a generic NPC, one of those bots that collect cash, walked up to me and spoke in a robotic voice mimicking Alex S. "Do not leave me alone." It gave me that kid-like chill, like watching a horror flick with buddies, but I pushed on, because what could happen in Roblox? I expanded my side of the tycoon and heard accelerated digital footsteps behind my avatar. I checked the map, just me and Alex online. The first creepy event hit when I tried buying a massive upgrade. The screen glitched hard, red lines streaking everywhere, and Alex's avatar spawned right next to mine, but warped arms stretched like rubber, head tilted wrong. "Bro, what happened to you?" I yelled into voice. No reply. Instead, ghost chat typed, "I vanished. Now you build for me." I tried kicking him from the server, but there was no option. The NPCs started multiplying, all with Alex's exact skin, surrounding my base. One stopped in front of me and let out a disturbing sound, a low moan mixed with glitched kid laughs, like his mic was picking up something from beyond. I hid my avatar in a building, but heard scratching in the audio, like nails on metal. The cache stopped generating, and black pixels dripped from the droppers instead. I glanced at the player list. Alex now said disconnected, but his avatar was still there, inching toward me, slow but steady. The tension ramped up in the second event when I explored the island's edge for an exit. The map expanded on its own, revealing hidden zones with abandoned tycoons full of avatars frozen in weird poses. I found one that looked like Alex's, but duplicated dozens of identical copies, all staring at me. "This has to be an epic troll, right?" I told myself to stay calm, but my voice in the mic came out warped, echoing. A live NPC activated. It was Alex, but with blank white eyes. It got close and whispered in real audio, "Play with me. Don't ignore me." I tried reporting it as a bug, but the button was broken. Suddenly, ghost chats flooded the screen. "Alex is gone. Now he's part of the game. He'll stalk you." The sounds got worse, heavy breathing near the mic, like someone was behind me in real life, and digital bone cracks. My avatar started glitching, moving on its own toward Alex's copies. I tried Alt plus F4, but the game minimized and reopened itself. I ran virtually to the center and watched one copy merge with an NPC, creating a hybrid with a spinning head. The third event was when the island began collapsing. Platforms dropped into the void, and Alex's NPCs chased me in a pack, jumping faster than I could. "Stop, bro, this isn't funny," I shouted, but one answered in his real voice, recorded and twisted. "Funny is watching you run." A massive glitch. The screen split, showing my normal tycoon and a dark one where Alex built alone. But his avatar grew huge, gigantic. I heard distorted cries, like a lost kid, blended with manic laughs. The ghost chats said my real name, your name, come with Alex. I tried unplugging my internet, but the game ran offline or something, kept loading. An NPC touched me in-game, and I felt a real chill in my hands, like the keyboard was vibrating. I sprinted to a portal that appeared, labeled Exit 41. The fourth event escalated everything. The whole tycoon turned into a stalking maze. Alex's copies blocked paths, whispering our private secrets, like inside jokes only he knew. Remember when we stole that dropper in the other server? One said in glitched voice. The creepy sounds were non-stop echoes of his disconnection looping. Alex has left the game. Alex has left the game, but backwards. My avatar slowed down, like it was carrying extra weight. I saw in chat, he disappeared in the match. Now he'll take you with him. I reached the climax in the tycoon's core, a central dome, where the original Alex stood motionless. I approached, and terror exploded. His avatar whipped around, mouth open in a silent scream, eyes bleeding pixels. The NPCs swarmed, merging into a giant mass that trapped me. The screen drowned in red glitches, amplified kid screams, and his voice yelling my name over and over, warped like from a well. I tried everything, shutting down the PC, but it rebooted on its own. The massive avatar absorbed mine, and I watched my own deform, joining him. Real panic hit, heart pounding like crazy. The final twist was worse. I force quit the game, but the next day, Alex wasn't answering real messages. His Roblox account showed last online in that tycoon. I joined again out of curiosity, and there was his avatar, stalking me in every server I tried, even solos. Friends said they saw him in their games, whispering my name. But the scariest part is now, in my profile, there's an eternal friend. Alex vanished, and every night, I get invites to eternal friends. His avatar shows up on my home screen, still watching me. He disappeared in the match, and now stalks me to join him. If you play tycoons with friends and weird ones, make sure they log out, or his avatar will find you. Subscribe if you've lost someone in Roblox. I don't play alone anymore.